I watched a video in which Elliot Hulse just destroys this guy. Absolutely buried him alive, lol. He liked his own comment, because he knew nobody else would. Because it's pretty obvious who caught a body on that one. Instead of buying the Lilliebridges book, he should have bought Weightlifting for Idiots. Fucking coloring book would have been more informative than that pile of shit. Typical dumbass beginner who overthinks everything. $40 is for the program, stupid, not a coloring book full of entertainment. I know guys on 7 grams of test a week who pull 500. Well, they're fucking losers, because I can pull 500 without test. I don't know how that helps your point. Their training sucks and they have no heart or drive, just like you. True, I'm heartless. I pulled 620 and weighed 300 on food and 7 hard years busting my ass clean. So, double body weight. I can do that too. I don't know how that helps your point either. That was from 157 pounds at age 19. Save your natty excuse bullshit. Guys like Eric, Ernie Sr. and Ernie Jr. want it more than you, punk. Kid, you're too fucking lazy and weak to train the Lilliebridges method. Stick to your 7-day bodybuilding split from T-Nation. What traps? Those look like 2 Twinkies glued to your collarbones. Really? Wow, what an absolute jealous nerd! My guess is Planet Fitness is his gym. What a hater. I say if peeps are hating on you, you're doing something right. Haha, he's a lunkhead wannabe. And you're a moron who's obviously not familiar with my work. I've roasted Planet Fitness many times. I gotta admit, when I watched that video, I was like, seriously? Too much work for natural lifters? 3 days a week and 20 plus sets is too much? 20 plus sets of fucking 15 reps of isolation movements, yes. And I'm actually glad you put music in there, because that's one subject most serious lifters never mention when talking about their training, yet it's so important. Wow, get the dick out of your mouth, dude. That guy's just made a thing out of attacking legitimate people. For some people, the only way to ever be noticed is to attack people. People who earned their spot in the sun. He said, yet it's so important, by the way. I know through a mutual friend that you like my content. But once I started making fun of an ebook that one of your other friends produced, suddenly I'm a piece of shit. Integrity. I think the best part is that he read the book and started saying the method was retarded without ever actually trying it. He looks huge too. Haha. Well, I don't have to try a multi-level marketing scheme to know it's bullshit, do I? Logic and evidence are pretty good to have. This guy's so funny because he's so retarded. All his videos. Had to add that at the end. He liked his own comments, and instead of changing his first comment and fixing the spelling of retarded, he just added another one. So, good job. You didn't catch your own mistake. I want to make a video just making fun of him and his weak-ass traps and his stupid I'm a dickhead glasses. He doesn't need those glasses for people to know he's a douche. No, I need them to see, retard. Making fun of someone's glasses? They just disabled comments, ha ha ha. False. I never disabled the comments. They're still up. Idiot. You're gonna need a widescreen for this. Lul, look at this. Sends me this shit and then he blocks me, so I can't reply and put him on blast, like all typical beta fat with me on here. This is from yesterday's thread on Ernie's wall. He's trying to sound like he ain't all butthurt about the comments people make on him, and then takes the time to write me this bullshit, lol. Ass 2 of them. And then he tags the rest of the low IQ crew. The comment says, this dude pulls 500 for 3 and his proud of it. Has absolutely no training intensity or drive. Right, because I must have just done that on the first try. And calls himself Elgintensity or whatever. Prouds himself over his little traps, and then he wants to come here and analyze. I spell it with a Z, but okay. When he's been lifting for like a year. Please shut the fuck up, or I will kill you. First of all, you're a pussy. Second of all, you're an idiot. Some context. He tried to join my Facebook group, Exercises in Futility, but I recognized his portrait. So, I didn't let him into the group. Then I sent him this message, sorry asshole, and then posted a screenshot of the comment that he posted on Ernie's wall. In other words, he was busted, and he's butthurt over it. Outsmarted on so many levels. I'll keep that widescreen up. I took into consideration your vast knowledge and experience in lifting. Not, did he get you? Because he got me. Before I wrote this. If it doesn't make sense or if you can't understand it, we both know why. My review of your video is that you're, obviously, a complete know-nothing dumbass. The irony. With mental abilities right on par with that of your physical looks and strength level. A total loser and joke. Loser. Are you sure you're not just an ugly, weak girl pretending to be a guy? I mean, come on. You're pretending to have big muscles. You don't. And you're pretending to have a clue about getting big. Obviously you don't. And strong. Again, totally clueless. But you're going to give out advice on how to? Lol. Who in their right mind would do that? Should be a question mark. Lol. And then pass judgment on what works, when you clearly have no clue. I don't know why that was a question. And let's discredit a time-proven method on its effectiveness due to a grammar error? More like 10,000 grammar errors, and your method isn't proven. There's no double-blind study or anything. It's anecdotal evidence at best. Lol. You might be able to fool a bunch of retards at your level, but you can't argue with proven success of our method. Okay? You haven't proven anything. It has produced multiple top 10 nationally ranked and real world record holding powerlifters, with many, many more on the way. Oddly, he didn't name any of them. I know what you're thinking. Not fair. No, I'm thinking your dumbass actually got your correct. These are real lifters following the program, not a bunch of butt-humping ass clowns that once read a copy of a fitness magazine, or at least drooled all over the pictures inside, yeah! As for your retarded comment on this not working for natural lifters, that is 100% false. I have a ton of natural guys using this method making fantastic gains. Sure, YouTube natural. If that. Hell, I have real women that are both way bigger and stronger than you are, lol, as a result of my method. I don't think it's because of the method. Any woman who's bigger and stronger than I am, ain't a woman. 100% tested drug-free. That's the funniest thing in this whole fucking wall of text. What a fool you are. But please, don't use my method, okay? And the same to all the dumbass wannabes like you. This method is meant for real lifters wanting to make real gains on blah blah ass clowns. Let's stop the music right here. You'll notice in this comment that it's edited. Probably because Ernie's fans told him about me and what I would do with his comment if he didn't change it. Unfortunately, print screen's a bitch, so too little too late. Now everyone can see that he went back on his word. This is how not to respond to criticism, 101. When somebody criticizes the goods or services that you provide, you respond one of two ways. You either ignore it, the way McDonald's ignores all the criticism about its food. You know, it's got worm meat in it, it's unhealthy, it tastes like shit, whatever. McDonald's ignores it. Or you address it, point by point, with evidence, like an adult, like a reasonable adult. PMSing in somebody's YouTube video review comments thread is the worst possible thing you can do. This type of shit happened when I talked about Mark Bell's powerlifting shoe, aka the Reebok Chuck failure. I talked smack about it, people got butthurt over a shoe, now I'm talking about an ebook, and people are getting butthurt over it too. History has a strange way of repeating itself. If you don't learn from it, you're doomed to repeat it. So, once again, you don't respond to criticism this way, and you really don't do what your brother did. Eric shared my video on his Facebook page. Now more people hear the message. More people know that the ebook is a piece of shit. Good job, because my channel doesn't thrive on publicity or anything. So, speaking to people who only know how to pick things up and put them down, I'm telling you, this was a huge fuck up. I think you'll recover. But you need to go sell some cookies. Go sell cookies.